How's it going today, everybody? Kaiju May Addict is back. Oh boy. So the last video posted, what, 84? It was like a week and a half ago, I think. Maybe a little bit sooner than that. I don't know. Pretty much, I haven't recorded a video in almost a month. That's how far ahead I was. Or about 3 weeks, yeah. Because it's been quite a while since I got 64, and I recorded everything after the 64 video. So, sorry. To be honest, I've been busy. Quite a few life changes. I got injured. I burnt up my left arm pretty bad in a little accident with some fire and some oil and stuff, and I didn't want that really on camera. It's not too bad now, but it still kind of looks gross. And honestly, I've been having, especially this beginning of October, I've been having some pretty big mental health issues. So it's been very hard just to kind of get out of bed, if I'm being honest. I start a new job. Well, I've been working on it for like 2 weeks now, but I start a new job tomorrow, or I guess this video will go up on Monday morning, so I'll actually be at my new job, thankfully. So that's a whole thing, and just other stuff that really isn't important to this. So, but I'm back. I've got a cold. Well, not really a cold, it's allergies. So you might hear me sniffle once or twice. I'm going to really try not to. I've got extra Kleenexes and stuff to help me get through the video. So instead of talking about it, let's just dive right in. We're continuing the Memorial Box reviews. This is the Godzillasaurus from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah in 1991. Yeah. So the figure itself is a downscaled version of the 8-inch standard one that came out in the 90s with the movie release, I believe. Yes. The Heisei figure's released with the movies. So he's got a very more dinosaur-esque skin pattern to him, or a little less tree barky. Kind of looks like a chocolate bar of some kind. I mean, that's also the color. Chocolate with what looks to be bronze on the back. The toenails are that same color. The fingernails aren't painted. That's a little interesting. There's a gold swipe down the front half of the body, and then silver teeth. The eyes, kind of leaning it above the camera. It looks like it's silver with black pupils. But it looks good. He looks like a cranky bulldog T-Rex. So I obviously have a little bit of a biasness to that because I love bulldogs. They're my favorite things on the planet. Yeah, so he looks good, very accurate to the suit. He's got those big old, I forget the actual scientific term for these black back claws. I don't think they're called dew claws. I think those are on the side. I don't know. They look cool. It's a nice, interesting little design change. Obviously, when he mutates, I'm pretty sure that becomes his fourth pinky toe, as the Heisei Godzillas have. But yeah, very nicely detailed. The articulation on this guy is really, really simple. There's a glue seal on the tail, so we don't have to go over that. And both the arms go in and out, which pretty much useless. You can kind of make it look a little extra dynamic, but I mean, you're not going to get more than standard neutral and kind of waving them. So I kind of just have them in the middle like that. Looks good. Looks good. And then the legs go out. Just like that. Actually, what's interesting about this is that the foot reads 2004. So I wonder if they had to change the mold from the standard one, because it looks exactly the same, you know, comparison pictures. It's just that it's smaller. But I wonder if they just built it back from the ground up, just for whatever reason. Because the timestamp should continue to say the 91 mold, if I remembered correctly, because even the Heisei Godzilla has. No, I guess it's on the 6-inch mold. Interesting. Never mind. So they take the 6-inch scale mold, and that's the date on the bottom. I swear there was a 6-inch figure that was a standard that has the 8-inch timestamp, but I must be crazy. So that's the articulation. Sorry, I'm just going to be honest. I'm a little scatterbrained still. It's the allergies and just everything that's been going on. I'm a little distracted, but bear with me. These next few reviews are probably going to be a little bit more rougher than I normally like to do. But I'm not going to record, you know, the same video 50 times to get one I like. Because right now I'm very lucky. My nose isn't running. I don't sound as stuffy. So I'd prefer just to get this done for you guys and for myself. But here's the Heisei Godzilla that comes with the memorial box for a size comparison. Godzillasaurus is obviously supposed to be really, really small, but that's just to show the figure size. I believe Godzillasaurus can't be more than 30 meters tall. Probably 20. Probably in the same range as the original King Kong. None of the Toho ones, the actual King Kong, I would assume. And here's Junior. This is the memorial box one, but the movie Monster Series one is the same size as this as well. So he's actually just very, 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 very slightly taller. Just very slight. But Junior's got more of a lean on him. So this figure's really good, honestly. I'm glad that the mold looks as good as it does. I'm glad the figure's just super nice. Definitely, it's definitely not one of the first figures I would say someone needs to buy if they're starting out as a collector. This is when you get later down the line. Unless you're like me and you're a completist and you need everything, then definitely try to get this. I believe there is a second 6-inch one out there. I could be mistaken. I think there's actually... no. It's got to be only the standard in this one. I don't know why they would release this as a standalone release besides that first one. So it's the 8-inch one, which is a little bit bigger, and there's this one. If you don't care about scale, getting the 8-inch one is fine. I specifically only want figures that scale with the 1/6, or not the 1/6, the 6-inch scale, which is 1/12. Unless an 8-inch figure is in perfect scale with that. So like the Showa Ghidorah set from Bandai, the premium Bandai, those will count because those are size accurate. My 8-inch Monster X, once they eventually announce a 6-inch movie Monster Series Monster X, then I won't need the 8-inch one anymore, but I'll keep the Kaiser because that fits. So you guys get it. This figure's an 8 out of 10. Really good, very simple. There's not much to it. Get it if you can. I don't know how much this guy's goes for individual. I would probably say no more than 100, but I could be wrong just because it's a memorial box figure. I mean, I don't think there's any of them that averagely go under 100 anymore. I'm trying to think. Maybe this is one of them that does. So, but I don't fully know. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, I apologize for the slight disorientation. It's just all part of the process. I gotta get back into the groove. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.